Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance...
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. Now it's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. O'Reilly gets it clear. And here's Hazard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And they've got rid. And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass. Højbjerg. And he plays one through. He's got away. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Madrid certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
But it's Højbjerg. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! Vitinha. Højbjerg.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Gerrard. He is through here. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. O'Reilly is there and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold pinches it off him. And it's Gerrard. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rafael Leao is firing after that one. Caicedo powering forward here. No, that's been intercepted. Casemiro. Vitinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's managed to get free. It's hit the woodwork and out! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Agahawa. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zabanyi gets across to intercept that. Neymar is onto it in a flash.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Caicedo. And they can counter here. And that has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now
Shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Can he get on the end of this? And he can clear it away. Casemiro. Threads one in. No, it's come to nothing. Nicked it back promptly. Zabanyi. Casemiro. And that's another good win of the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So we have movement on both benches. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And this is Messi. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, there's the clearance.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Agahawa! And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Madrid find a position of... Takes a shot! It's in! They are playing them off the park. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He has found a way through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Steaming on goalwards. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a good foray he's making. Neymar.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. Half an hour gone in the second half. Some intricate passing looking to... And Shevchenko! And he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That'll be a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Not the most accurate pass. O'Reilly. Gerrard. He's on it, can he get away? Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 2 then. And it's pulled back. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Tacho cuts out the pass. Neatly clipped into space. Agahawa! It's bounced back off the post. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He is Agahawa! Now, who's going to be first to this? Drogba's cross. Vitinha. Driving through the... Great chance! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. 5 minutes to add. Højbjerg. O'Reilly. Alexander-Arnold running with the ball. Costa Curta. O'Reilly. And that will be the final act. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against South Africa.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Khan turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this could...
Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Gerrard. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's been caught napping. Driven in. And that's the keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivers with whip. De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Simeone! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
South Africa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He leaps for it! He will be livid with himself. Gerrard, and it's Azar. And here's Nunez. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread it left. Hazard venturing down the left. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Casemiro calmly anticipates. Beckham. Manchester United
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Akanji, and he's forced to go back. Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That ball looks a good one. Trossard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Darwin. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Yamal. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, Darwin. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that for him is goal number 10. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
This is a promising build-up. Yamal. Simeone. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Simeone. And he shoots! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oh, good climb! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vardiol. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's played through for him. Vardiol. Now it's Trossard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. Messi wins the duel this time. Beckham. And here's Nunez. Oh, that's superb. Chance, surely! Big moment! Massive goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but
And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And a quick reminder today,
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're off again. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, what has happened? And a chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Simeone looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. And De Bruyne! Well, that has not gone well. De Bruyne, Messi. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get rid. Darwin being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Darwin. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. Sanchez claims it. Safe hands. Messi. And that was asking for too much. Referee's given a throw. Simeone looking to add to his goal. Takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
South Africa really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 18, Messi. Number 20, Beckham. Number 3,
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 24,
Trossard.
Number 11,
Alex Rice.
Kukcu. Number 15,
And Simeone.
Substitution in
Lovely
progress.
pass, but can he get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through, and he was alert to it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Big chance! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitutions taking place.
South Africa are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So a lead courtesy of an own goal. And they are prompt with their pressing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant save!
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
South Africa have their third corner. And he's there to get it away. Conte touches it back. And here's a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Simeone! And he's stuck it away! So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
South Africa may be down, but not out just yet. And he plays one through. Simeone showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries from distance. Superb from Conte! About as smooth as it gets. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. You could play for any team in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that. Well, can he finish? And there's a goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. Vermin, a probing pass. Oh, super find. Now it's Simeone. He has a look, and Messi! And no mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? A truly wicked strike. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Darwin taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.